You're at checkout, ready to buy, and the app demands you create an account. You try to guess the password requirements, fail for the fourth time, and just give up. On the flip side, the company building that app is terrified. If they make the login process too simple, they risk exposing millions of customer passwords in a massive data breach. To solve this, we are going to build a Customer Identity and Access Management, or CIAM, strategy blueprint. Grab a piece of paper or open a diagramming app. We are going to map this system out step by step, together. Success depends on a technical roadmap that keeps back-end security strong without slowing down the user. This blueprint provides that structure. Step 1, before we pick any technology, is defining who exactly is logging in. Let's start with the baseline you might already know: your internal corporate systems. Workforce Identity, or WIAM, manages maybe a few thousand employees, prioritizing heavy administrative governance. CIAM is built for millions of external users, where user experience and privacy are the primary focus. Trying to manage a massive customer base with rigid internal employee logic is a common reason why customer-facing applications fail to scale. Let's focus on the top layer of your blueprint: the specific front-end capabilities that let millions of people into your app easily. First, write down social login. Letting users sign in with their existing Google or Apple accounts eliminates the friction of creating yet another new password. Next, add passwordless authentication. Think magic links or biometrics, features designed to speed up the entry process. As shown in Section 6.2 of the documentation, we also need progressive profiling. This lets you gather user data over multiple visits, rather than demanding a massive registration form on day one. To maintain security alongside this easy access, write down adaptive MFA. Under this logic, the system only triggers a secondary text or email challenge if the login behavior registers as highly suspicious. Finally, add consent management. You must give users granular tools to control their data, like the GDPR right to be forgotten. An effective front-end uses these intelligent rules to keep security invisible for legitimate customers, while adhering to global privacy laws. Now we move to the middle layer. We need to design the engines that process all that identity data. Draw a single central node to start. Label that central node the Universal Directory. This is a high-availability database that acts as the single source of truth for every profile. Connect an authentication engine to manage passwords and biometrics, and add federation services to handle B2B trust and partner access. Next, attach a risk and fraud engine. This performs real-time behavioral analysis to detect and block fraudulent sessions before access is granted. According to Section 6.3, API gateways and SDKs serve as the final bridge. These embed the identity stack into the actual customer application. This decoupled architecture ensures that heavy identity and security computations do not slow down your main application servers. The final step is overlaying zero trust rules across the entire architecture. This approach assumes a breach is always possible. This requires continuous verification, where risk is assessed throughout the entire user session, not just at the initial login. Section 6.4 highlights a vital tool for this: just-in-time privilege. This allows for specific security gating during sensitive actions. For example, if a user attempts to change their payment method or delete their account, the system can demand re-authentication at that exact moment. Layering zero trust rules over the architecture creates a system that remains vigilant long after the initial login is complete. Take a look at your completed blueprint. It integrates massive scale and frictionless user capabilities with a zero trust backend. This document serves as an objective checklist that engineering teams can use to build and maintain the identity system. Business leaders can use this map to evaluate identity vendors like Okta or Auth0, matching specific features to these requirements rather than following marketing claims. Meticulous CIAM planning builds customer trust by providing the high-level security users expect, without the frustrating friction they hate.